Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, we will gonna talk about the code Gojo Satoru. Well guys, we always talk about how strong Gojo was and how powerful he was. But the thing we should talk about the most about Gojo was that how great of a character he was. We need to talk about Gojo, not about his powers. Even without his powers, he was a great character. And he was my favorite character in JJK after Megumi and Maki. So let's talk about what makes Gojo a great character. First thing is his character design. White hair, blue eyes and pedestrian. He looks badass. I think he's the best design character in JJK. Anyone who watch anime or read manga can tell that this character is amazing by just looking at him. The other thing that makes him very likable character is his personality. I know sometimes he got cocky, but most of the time he is great. He is funny and care for his students. That makes him a great teacher and a great person. He don't care about rules and do things what he wants, and his confidence on himself is amazing. He is calculative and don't do stuff for anyone that is not related to him. Well, why his personality matters though? Well, as we know that Gojo Satoru belongs to one of three big clan, Gojo clan. And in the past, when someone in his family or clan born with 6 eyes, they were killed or assassinated by other sorcerers or clan. Other Jujutsu sorcerers always afraid of 6 eye users. They never let any 6 eye user to reach his maximum potential before Gojo. And even when Gojo was kid, people tried to kill him, but they failed. Gojo comes from this kind of background and still he didn't become a villain. And he have all the rights to turn evil, but we saw him that he don't hold grudge against anyone. Even when Sukuna killed him, Gojo have no hatred for Sukuna. That shows how amazing Gojo is as a human and even as a sorcerer. One of the best part of the story that shows Gojo's character and how deep it is was shown when Geto turned evil. When Gojo was sent to kill Geto, he was not able to kill him because Geto was his only friend, and his relationship with Geto is way more important than you can even imagine because Gojo was a loner as a kid. It is the same as Naruto, who was despised by the village, and Naruto's only friend acknowledged him was Sasuke. When Sasuke gone rogue, Naruto tried to stop him because he was the only friend he had who acknowledged him. Gojo has the same kind of feeling towards Geto. We always think that JJK is really relatable to Naruto and Itatori represent Naruto and Kurama represented by Sukuna. But the character who represent Naruto in JJK is Gojo Satoru. Everything about Gojo and Naruto is same as a character. And why I took Naruto as an example? Well, because Naruto is one of the best written character in anime and he is really similar to Gojo because both were loner from the start. People around them afraid of their powers. Both of their friends turned into evil and both were sealed in the story. And Naruto's story is sad as well as inspiring, but let's not talk about Naruto. We will talk about him in different video. So Gojo's past and present shows that how great he was as a character. But one thing that is also important about his character is his powers. Listen, I'm not power scaling him. I'm gonna talk about how him becoming the strongest in current era makes his character even more interesting. Listen, Gojo have absolute confidence in himself and that comes from his strength, and that is very important that how power changed the Gojo's character. As we saw in season 2, we saw Gojo as a student, how he was cocky and overconfident because he thinks he is the strongest, but that all changed after an incident. As we saw in the season 2, Gojo and Geto was sent to protect a girl named Riko. In short, she was very important girl for a sorcerer and Gojo really got attached to her. When sorcerer tried to kill Riko, Gojo protected her, and that point of time Gojo was absolutely confident that he can beat anyone, and that was his shortcoming because Gojo was dancing in the palm of Toji's hand. Toji Fujiwara, also father of Megumi, get the contact of killing Riko, and he did it. He didn't even just killed Riko but almost killed Gojo. Gojo's defeat bring him to the reality and opened his eyes. Because of his shortcoming and overconfidence, he lost Riko, and then Gojo became Gojo Satoru, a great fighter and a great character. Always think of possibilities of any situations, and we saw his decision changes the JJK world. He stopped Yuta executions and made him a special grade Jujutsu sorcerer, and his decision of saving Yuji was also correct. But Sukuna turned out to be something that is out of his league. Even though Gojo's character changes a lot after Riko's death, he is become softy, but he also can take hard decisions. In Shibuya arc, Gojo was ready to kill innocent people. For some people might think that Gojo is cool, but that time it was the good decision. But still, Gojo shown maturity and his kindness. He protected humans, but in return he got sealed away. It shows that making cool decision in that situation was right, because that can save Gojo, and that can be a great decision as a sorcerer. But as a good human being, it was not. So Gojo chose his humanity over his duty, and that's why I respect Gojo a lot. Gojo fans always treat him like a god, a very powerful character who can defeat anyone. But as a true Gojo fan, I like his character as a Gojo Satoru, not as a strongest sorcerer. And I really find a weird argument over Gojo's death in community. Fans are saying that JJ Akutami hate Gojo, that's why Gojo lost. Well, I want to say to those people that you are idiots and immature to even understand JJK, because you are just fake Gojo fans who are disrespecting the author as well as Gojo. Because anyone who can understand the story of JJK can clearly see that author really passionate about Gojo. If author really hate Gojo, then Sukuna vs Gojo will end completely different. We saw almost 10 chapter fight and great standoff to Gojo, but if authors really hate Gojo, then the fight wouldn't last one chapter. If he wants to, he can kill Gojo in a very humiliated way. But JJ did a great job as an author. He is not just giving Gojo a great ending, but in entire fight, Gojo didn't look bad. We saw how fans making fun of Sukuna, but nobody make fun of Gojo in the same manner as Sukuna. So hold your forces, understand the story and respect the author who gave us an amazing fight. So that's all for today. I hope you understand Gojo. He looks like one-dimensional character, but he is really complex and a deep character. So I hope you like this video, share it and subscribe the channel. That would be a great help.